Welcome back to Vietnam. Welcome to the Victory Team channel. We're on lesson number 5, and we're coming toward the end of this chapter, Matthew 11 chapter. Last time we gave you an assignment. And what does it mean when Jesus called out and says, "Take my yoke upon you"? What's he talking about? What does that look like to you? And really, only you can picture that. But there are other words, other terms in the Bible that are associated with this yoking. Paul called out in testimony to his true yoke fellow, those people that had the yoke with him in Philippians 4 verse 3. And he also warned in 2 Corinthians to not be unequally yoked together in a marriage. We always say it's better to want something you don't have than to have something you don't want. And that would be to be unequally yoked in a marriage. So anyway, we're getting toward the end. Let's go. This is probably my favorite part. Jesus said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." What a state! What does he think he is? God? Yeah, maybe he is God. "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me." We're going to talk about learn of me. It's in conjunction with this yoking. Why does he say that? Why did he say learn of me? Why didn't he say learn from me? I'm sure there's modern versions that would say learn from me. And again, we would miss the meaning. We'd miss a little bit of depth. It implies that I was there and now I'm still here. Learn of me. Let me give you an illustration. If it said learn from me, if Jesus said that, that would indicate he is the origin, the starting point from. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you've got anything now. You were just from there. He said, learn of me. And that would be typical of someone that takes the yoke with him. Of means learn of, to be associated with, and specifically pertaining to. So I learn of Jesus. I have certain characteristics that pertain to him. The oxen, the ox that I'm paired with, I will become like that one. I will have characteristics that are like. I'll give you a story. I'm in Vietnam, and last time I was here, I was having breakfast, and this other foreigner, a white-looking guy like me, came and sat down across from me, and we used to make small talk. It's good to speak English with somebody, and after a while, he says, "Oh, where are you about? Whereabouts you from?" I said, "Oh, I'm from New York." And the foreigner, who happened to be a Canadian from Toronto, Canada, he looked at me and he goes, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from New York." "I don't think so," he says. "I don't think you're from New York." He was thinking I was from New York City. But I hadn't exhibited any of the characteristics of someone from New York City. I didn't have the mannerisms, the figures of speech, and the slang and the accent. Nothing sounds like New York City. And he asked me again, "Where are you from?" "Oh," I said, "I'm Paul of Buffalo." And I opened my shirt, and I had my Buffalo Bills jersey on, because it was my good luck day to wear the jersey for the Bills game. And I go Bills. He goes, "Oh, Buffalo, New York." Now he understands. And when he left, I thought, why did I introduce myself as Paul of Buffalo? It was because I have characteristics that pertain to the people of Western New York. I end my conversations with "Go Bills." That's typical. You're not going to get that in New York City. You're only going to get that in Buffalo. Well, that's what he says, learn of me. That's typical. Go to Acts chapter 21. Let me get there real quick. Acts chapter 21, Paul is he's in a mess. The soldiers have to come and save his life. They carry him out. And when he speaks to the captain, let's see if I can get that here, in verse 37, and as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Who said, Canst thou speak Greek? Can you speak Greek? Whoa! Yeah, I didn't think you could speak Greek. Art not thou that Egyptian? Because if you are that Egyptian, you don't have the characteristics of an Egyptian. You speak Greek. You don't look like one. You don't act like one. Which before these days made an uproar and led us out into the wilderness, 4,000 men that were murderers. You don't seem like a leader of 4,000 murderers. But Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus. He didn't say I was from Tarsus. I am a Jew of Tarsus. That is, I have the characteristics that pertain to someone of Tarsus. For one, I'm bilingual. I'm going to speak Hebrew in a minute, but I speak Greek. Tarsus is he says, this is no mean city. This is not it's a city in Cilicia, but this is no little wimpy city. A citizen of no mean city, verse 39. No average city. I'm not from East Podunk. I'm not from way down there where they don't know anything, do anything. The things I have pertain to my country and my city. I'm of country. I'm learning of Jesus. I want my characteristics, I want your characteristics to be of him, to pertain to him. When you yoke with Jesus, you will be like him. You can't help it. People will say, I think you've been with Jesus. You act different. You seem different. Jesus always used prepositions such as unto. We discussed that in a previous episode. Not to, but unto. Fully delivered, personal. And of, not from. Learn of me. You see, listen, please listen. This is a personal call. This is personal. To love and learn with another. As a mature ox yokes with a young ox. Young ox, please yoke with Jesus. Oh, his burden it's easy. His yoke is easy. His burden is light. You can do that. We learn at first how easy it is. This is something we can do. This is a whole better option than quitting, than being discouraged and depressed. This is the way out. Consider the love expressed in this invitation to true discipleship. Take my yoke upon you. Learn of me. Learn firsthand from a veteran how to handle discouragement, disrespect, and disbelief. Wow. Let me put in our sponsor spot here before I forget.
Welcome from Western New York. We are Calvary Heights Baptist Church, and we're located in the town of Alma, just 20 minutes southeast of the city of Buffalo, and 40 minutes from the famous Niagara Falls. We'd love to have you visit us if you're ever in the area or relocating to the area. Here at Calvary Heights, you'll find a loving Christian community, conservative worship, and an emphasis on Bible teaching and preaching for all ages. In John chapter 10, Jesus said, I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. Jesus truly is the key to this life and especially to the next life. You can learn more about Jesus Christ and about our ministry by going to calvaryheightsbc.com.
All right. God bless you. What a good time we've had. Learn of me. I just leave this thought with you. How radically different is this from the world's solutions, the world's prescription for rest and peace. There's no medicine, there's no drugs, there's no alcohol, there's nothing that we take chemically or do any other crazy. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You don't have to go away. You don't put anything in your charge card. Just walk with Jesus. Take his yoke upon you. You'll find peace. He promised, you shall find rest unto your soul. How cool is that? God bless you. We'll see you again. Bye.